Today we have another CJRB to unbox. I'm excited about this one. Let's just take it out real quick. I'll tell you what knife it is. So, I love Ray Laconico knives. Now this knife here is the Kain with a K. I don't even know if it says it there, but it's Kain. There you go. Now it's not made by Ray Laconico, but let me pull up a little bit of information here that I wrote down. So according to the website by CJRB, it really piqued my interest because a guy named Sanford Owen designed this knife, who also owns Monterey Bay Knives with Ray Laconico, and apparently Ray Laconico, or I should say Sanford Owen, learned how to make knives from Ray Laconico. So I'm excited for this one. This is an all aluminum knife. Let's grab the Pyrite, another CJRB, to get into this and try and open this through a camera. I actually recently just unboxed a Pyrite Light, which I absolutely love. I'll have it linked in a corner or after this video, whatever, if you're interested. But let's see this one. This is an all aluminum, smaller knife, under 3-inch blade. First I thought it was stainless steel, but I just checked the website and that's how I learned about Sanford Owen making the knife. And I saw aluminum, so I was like, okay, so this guy's gonna be a little bit lighter than expected, which is a good thing. I like lighter weight knives. That looks like a stone. Ooh, that is nice. So in the photos, I could have sworn it was like a shiny aluminum. You really did not almost drop it there. It didn't really grab my attention. I thought, yeah, man, look at, oh, that is beautiful. This finish, wow. This is nice. Just in the hand, first of all, this is extremely, the profile is super thin. This way is not that thick either, but that profile, wow. I'm gonna pull up the normal Pyrite. I know a lot of people have that. For comparison, check it out. So it's a little bit shorter, but look at that profile, like just the way it sits. If I go bottom to bottom, look how thin that is. Oof. Deep carry. Oh, super deep. That's what she said. Super deep carry pocket clip. Literally sits above the knife itself. I guess that's the CJRB thing to do. Now, like I said, I love my Ray Laconico knives. Before we even get into that one, the Gemini. This is like the OG Gemini. I own multiple variations of it, but this is your old school, I think it was called the Vanguard line that Kaiser did before. Artisan cutlery, small Centauri, Damascus pack of wood, knife center exclusive, not available anymore, I don't think. And then, like I said, this guy here, which is learned from Ray Laconico. Ray Laconico to me is known to have like really easygoing, smooth, nice designs. And this is one of those. It uses AR RPM 9 steel. That looks like, I'm looking through a camera, looks like it says S. Owen. So he's got his little initials there. All right, we're gonna open this, but you just gotta take in the look of this. Because when you first see this and handle it, you don't think it's aluminum. It actually, aluminum being lighter is more reminiscent of titanium. So if you're looking for a budget knife, but you don't want to spend the money, like if you don't want to spend the money on titanium, I'm saying, but you want a budget knife that kind of resembles that. Stainless steel knives are heavy. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have a Pyrite in stainless steel. We're going to measure it in a bit, just weight or whatever. But let's open this because this thing feels like a freaking feather. Oh, wow. This thing is pointy, sharp. This thing's going to be a slicer. Whoa, I really like this. That was a really good detent too. Let's see. It's a liner lock. Oh, okay. It like, first I was like, oh, is it sticking? It's not sticking. It just needs a little bit of help moving. And then it goes down. Now, mind you, this thing's freaking small. Like the blade's not big. Nothing about this knife is big. So, you know, smaller knives, you need to, it's not going to close, drop shut as, you know, larger blades. But that is smooth for a knife of this size. Let's get into a little bit of specs real quick. According to the website, the blade length, I know it came in at under 3 inches, 2.95 inches on this blade. which comes to a super acute tip over there. Does it say AR/RPM 9 right in there? Really liking this. Stonewash on the blade is what they're notating. Apparently it also comes with a black PVD coating. Like we said, AR/RPM 9, you're putting the hardness at an HRC 59 to 61. Drop point, I want to know if they're talking about, do they have a closed length 3.94, and then the open length they have at 6.89. So this is a great mid-sized knife, which is super thin overall. I think it feels great in the hand, but keep in mind, it doesn't fulfill the hand too much. Like, this is a thin knife. It's thin everywhere. If you're looking for like a sleek, lightweight, kind of, this could be everything from a normal EDC for someone who wants a very lightweight knife that's just not super, super large, even to someone who wants to just have like a sleek, classy, stylish gentleman's folder. This, to me, can cross over to both paths. It can do both of them. I just want to look at that again. I think this is awesome. I love how they did the aluminum. Is that like I don't know if it notates it on the site, a bead blast? To me, that looks like a bead blast, like a satin bead blast type of finish. And I think that is a huge standout factor. Because when I got it, the photos showcase this. To me, at least what I thought was more of a like shiny aluminum, I guess you could say. Think stainless steel, So let's do a little bit of weight comparison. And yeah, to like a stainless steel pyrite, I think that will give you guys a good example, because the stainless steel pyrite is going to come in a lot heavier. Let me grab the pyrite real quick. So here's the stainless steel pyrite that I have. This is all black coated and whatnot, but it is stainless steel, and you feel it in the hand. It is a lot heavier. Now, yes, it's a larger knife, but not by a ton. If we go butt to butt over there, you can see, even pivot to pivot, it's a larger knife, but not by a ton. But I guarantee you the weight is going to be a very big difference. Let's pull out the scale real quick. So for reference, pyrite comes in at, mind you, stainless steel, 3.7. 3.7, yup. 3.7, and this guy with a 9.5-inch blade, I believe, almost 3-inch blade, comes in at, 2.36. 2.36, 3.7. That is almost an ounce and a half lighter. This guy is an awesome knife. I haven't used it yet. This is an initial unboxing, but I can usually tell if I'm going to like a knife right off the bat or not. So let's see. Is it centered out the box? Yes, it is. Is it focusing? Does it have any? Let's do a slow roll because the detail is strong. Yeah, you can slow roll it. Yeah, that's so smooth. And like I said, it's not going to be that crazy drop shot. Just a little bit, and it'll close. I like how the detent, it is strong though. Oh yeah, almost forgot what I was about to do next. So let's see if there's any rock to this. I want to make sure we're in focus. Oh, that is rock solid. No side to side play. No front to back play. This is sharp. I could just tell this is extremely sharp. We have a piece of paper up here. I'm going to take it out. I could already tell this thing was going to cut really nicely. Oh, that is crazy. That's sharp. That is really sharp. So I'm trying to think if there's any other comparables I have to this knife when it comes to like thin, sleek, kind of crossover into possibly a gentleman's folder. Let me see. I think I have something in mind. I just don't know if I know where it is. So give me 1 second. All right. So this was a knife that I wanted to compare it to. I did find it. It's the Civivi Bow. Now, by no means does it look identical or anything, but to me, this knife kind of crosses over both from like an EDC to just a very sleek looking knife that could, like I said, kind of cross over into a gentleman's folder. It's a, what is it, Brad Zinker? Is that his name? I believe, who designed this one. So it's a flipper versus a thumb stud. They're both very lightweight. Let's see them closed. They're both very minimalistic. This is definitely a little bit bigger. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it out for a little comparison's sake. I think we're going to finish this up. Like I said, in the hand, it feels great. To me, this is not some crazy heavy duty knife. There's no jimping up here. There's, you know, it's very thin in the hand. It's comfortable, but you know, it's thin, you know, so it's not like a thicker knife where you can really bear down and feel a ton of grip on it. But other than that, I'm really loving the finish. This to me is taking aluminum to what looks like to be a premium level. Even though it is aluminum, it just offers a premium aesthetic to it because of that, what to me looks like some sort of like satin bead blast. So that's my little initial overview unboxing on the CJRB Kain. If you're interested in this knife, I'll have a link below. Let me know if you've experienced this. I'm actually really surprised and thoroughly enjoy this. I'm excited to start carrying it. Yeah, subscribe if you're interested in more knife content. You can also follow me on TikTok. Lots of cool stuff on there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.